Hello everyone, it's your boy 2Bat2 and welcome back to the gaming news. In today's news, guys, I've actually got a lot of stuff. I've got a lot of PlayStation 4 news, and I've got some Xbox One news, and it's bad news. I'm sorry, every week I say something bad about the Xbox One, but I'm not meaning to. It's just the news for that week, and it's always bad. Xbox, get your stuff together, man. Come on already. But let's do this, guys. I'm going through the news right now. Okay, so let's go back to GTA5. Now, the Rockstar just released some statements saying that the PC, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4 versions of GTA5 will be different. There'll be more. How do I say this? There'll be more story. There'll be more graphics. You know, graphics will be better. You know, story will be better. They said, but with this new power, they can enhance everything about the game to new levels that they have been dreaming of, or the idea of GTA 5. And also, the next-gen and PC versions of the game will be getting exclusive content, all this cool stuff, because it is next-gen and you can do so much more with it. Because it is next-gen, they could actually add more players. They could put so much more into the game. I can't wait for this game. So that's awesome. Another thing for PlayStation 4, PlanetSide 2, a huge MMO shooter, a big one, developed by Sony Online Entertainment, SOE, on the PlayStation 4. Now, this is the very first game in history to do this. It'll be running at 1080p at 60 frames per second. This is not just a huge feat for games. This is probably one of the biggest advancements in games for an MMO of this size to run at that frame rate with that resolution. This is pretty huge for this game. PlanetSide 2 is one I am really hoping to. I cannot wait for it. It's free to play also. You don't need PlayStation Plus to play it. So, yeah, what's up with that? But really, this game is huge. I cannot wait for this. I played it on PC. It was a great game, and I cannot wait to see what they did. They're adding new content, new levels, so it's going to be really cool to see what they do to this. Another PlayStation 4 thing, the PlayStation 4 free games for July, the PlayStation Plus membership, they have been leaked so far. There's two games. There is a game called Towerfall Ascension, which is a game that was developed for the Ouya. It's a little box thing that came out last year, I think. It was a flop. I mean, it was bad. That thing, it had so many bad things with it. It got over $10 million for a budget, or $10 million donated to them from Kickstarter or Indiegogo, one of those two places. But it was bad. It had no games for it. They didn't sell hardly any. It was a bad system. They developed it wrong. They got the wrong ideas for it, and they really messed up on the Ouya. But this game is coming free to PlayStation 4. That was exclusive to the Ouya. Then in March, they released it for PC and PlayStation 4 to get some sales on the game. But it's a pretty cool game. But the second game, now this is a game that I would recommend everyone going and checking out. It is called Strider. Now this game is developed by Capcom and also the guys that made Killer Instinct for the Xbox One and all the other Killer Instinct games. A very cool game. It's a side-scrolling game, like a slash-em-up game. It has very cool details, very cool graphic. It has a cool art style. Let's say that much. But it is a cool game, indeed. And also, guys, let's get into the Xbox stuff. You ready? Are you ready? Let's just do this. Sniper Elite 3. The Sniper Elite games. You should know these games by now. This is some of the coolest kill cams in games for a single player. Whenever you get a headshot, any body part has a slow motion, there's an x-ray vision of it. Very cool stuff. Sniper Elite 3 is coming out next week. I will be doing a Let's Play of it. Stay tuned. Awesome game. But on the Xbox One, before you even play the game, there is a patch that's in the Xbox. Before you even put the game in, you have to download it. Guess how big this patch is? 1 gigabyte? No. 5? No. 10 gigabytes. 10 just to play Sniper Elite on the Xbox One. Now, this is a huge patch. Now, I don't know what this is. It's like they did not put all of the data on the Xbox One disc. It's why not? Or must be something there. But that's a big patch. I mean, that is huge. That is insane. 10 gigabytes, man. That's not just messed up. That is hugely messed up. And also, The Last of Us Remastered for the PlayStation 4 has got a price cut. Yeah, only $10, but hey, you know it is PlayStation 4 new system. But I'm actually very glad for this. I'm happy for this because I own the game on PlayStation 3, and that's good that they're giving us like a $10 discount on the game. That's very cool for new people buying the game who doesn't want to go back, pay $60. They played it, or people who's already owned the game. That's very cool. Now, if you pre-ordered the game and spent $60 on the game, you go back to wherever you pre-ordered it at, and they will give you a $10 refund or something of that nature. But they said they'll give you a refund of your $10. So that is cool. Very, very cool stuff. And also, Watch Dogs, that's what they're showing, a major patch, and I looked at the details of it. It is pretty big. It fixes almost all the single-player stuff, all the little bugs and glitches that's in the game, multiplayer, online, co-op, all this different stuff. They fix it. It's a big patch. Probably won't fix it all, but it'll probably fix about 30-40% of all the bugs, because this is a big patch. It's on every system, PC, every single thing out there. So this is pretty cool. This is very good, actually, for Watch Dogs. I just beat the game. And if you're watching the Let's Play of my Watch Dogs Let's Play, the final 3 videos, my mic right here did not record anything. It didn't record at all. I just released the first video up, and I'm sorry, but on the end part, I'm going to come up, I'm going to come up here and say, like, I'm sorry, but please leave a like, stuff like on the final video. But I don't know why it didn't record. I was going through all the settings. Everything was perfect. But the game just was like, no, you're not going to. Is it on right now? Okay, it is. Oh, man. I was like, what? Well, never mind. But, yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. I think that's it, guys. I think that's all the news. Some pretty big stuff. Not a lot of bad things for the Xbox One. Only one thing, but still, that's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It really is. It's messed up. It is messed up. 1 second real quick. I have one more thing to show you. Should I show it? Nah, I'm not going to. Well, if you're a Diablo 3 fan, the auction house is finally closing for good tomorrow. Now, me personally, I think Diablo 3 was a it messed up in a lot of places. The auction house, I don't think they should even remove it. I say just leave it there. They're causing so much stuff about this simple thing. I mean, it's really too much money for them. Just leave how it is. Leave the game how it is, and just release stuff for it. That's my personal opinion on the game. But the Steam Summer Sale is going on right now. Great games, great deals. I just bought my first game from it because I own almost all the games on systems, on PC. So I got a game called Betrayer for like $3. The game came out a couple months ago. I think in March, April, somewhere in that area. It's cool. It's a cool art style game. It's made by the developers who made Fear 1, 2, and 3. That horror game back in the day. Even a little bit. The third one wasn't that good, but the second and first one was scary. This was the original horror games. This was cool. But this game has it's a really unique play style. I mean, they have a setting where everything's black and white, but every person enemy is just in red. Your weapons is red. It's like the coolest art style ever in the game. It's called Betrayer. I would check it out. But everyone, that's all I got for you today in the gaming news. A lot of PlayStation stuff. I'm sorry. Whenever I release a gaming news video, I always go through the list of PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. Then I go through all the other little gaming devs to actually get you some good news coming out to you. There's a lot of stuff that I know you guys won't be interested in, and I know no one else would be. But, that's the thing. Let me look at this. Yeah, and also, oh yes, one more thing. I'll just release this there. The PlayStation 4 on Amazon, there was a bundle between The Last of Us and a PlayStation 4 bundle. This is just released on Amazon. Now, I don't know if this is real, but it looked pretty good to me. I'm looking at the screenshots of it. It looks well done. So, if you're planning on getting a PlayStation 4, I would wait and get The Last of Us. The Last of Us is a game, to me, one of the best games of all time. It really is. They did such a good job on it, and I am very happy for it. But everyone, if that's all I've got for you today on the gaming news, if you enjoyed it, there we go. If you enjoyed it, drop some likes down below. Subscribe for more if you're new to the channel, and stay tuned for some Let's Plays. The Watch Dogs, I should have that up tomorrow. The rest of it, I was going to have it up today, but my rendering settings was all wrong, and it was messed up and all that stuff. and all that other cool things. And also, I hope you like the lighting. I tried some different things with the lighting to get a better facial feature. What's up with that? Look at that, like it's 3D coming at you. No, it's not coming at you, but maybe it is. But a lot of stuff like that. I'm trying to get a new mic, not one of these head mics, because this thing is uncomfortable. It really is. It's very uncomfortable. You wouldn't think it would because it is Triton, but it's uncomfortable. I don't know why. Who knows? After a while, it starts getting ache. I'm not going to get into that, but I'm trying to get a snowball mic and a little stand, some pretty cool stuff. So, hey, that's good stuff. Another camera, so better camera than my laptop camera, whatever it is. This thing is awful. But everyone, I hope you enjoyed it. As always, this is Bim, 2x2, and take care.